Herkese merhaba. HELLBLADE'in yeni bölümüyle beraberiz. Nasılsınız, iyi misiniz? Kaldığımız yerden hızlıca devam ediyoruz. En son bizim yaptığımız 4 sınav vardı. Onları bitirdik. Şimdi kılıcı almaya hak kazanmıştık. Şimdi kılıcı almaya doğru devam edeceğiz. Sizden ricam videoyu beğenmeniz, kanala abone olmanız ve yorumlarınızı eksik etmemeniz. Hadi başlıyoruz. Let's go. Senua. Şimdi şuradan kılıcı almaya doğru git demişti bize. Yukarıdaki mağara girişine gitmemiz gerekiyor.
Dillian gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillian's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later,
Yine karanlık.
with the Zinbel's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillian?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us! You have blood on your hands!
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get to you.
Bize doğru geliyorlar.
Hold your heavy strike.
Hold it!
Hold the heavy strike. Hold it.
Unleash the sword.
Evet. Gel bakalım.
Focus. You can do this. Focus.
Ancak fokus alıyoruz.
He's down. Finish him. Strike him. There's nowhere to run to.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them, the ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
She's lost. She doesn't know where she's trying to get to.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them.
Behind you!
All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father, Zinbel, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
Annesinin sesi.
Do you hear, Senua? Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galina? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
The darkness took her life, and it will take yours. It's taking you further and further into it.
Mother! I need you! Help me!
You're dead. You both surrendered to the voices.
Your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't love. She escaped the illusion. How she gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
oldu hepiniz? Ne oldu?
They've surrounded her. She's not strong enough.
Why do you still fight on? Maybe you too can suffer with your brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve for all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just look around you. What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he would thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
Darkness has taken you, Galina and Senua. Galina and Senua.
You are lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. You're both dead. Mother and daughter dead. And the sea of corpses.
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Ne yapacaksın Senua?
Senua. Look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Simba was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
Bakalım neyi seçecek şimdi?
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
Aldık ama hakkında verdik ya. Kesmediğimiz adam kalmadı. Kimle içinden. Hala zihnimizde sesler var.
We're back. We found her. We found you. We thought we lost her. Where have you been? Here she is. Don't worry. We're here to help you. You don't have to do this on your own anymore. There's a way in.
Into the mountain.
Can you see it?
Shall we tell her where to go?
It's not far. Go on. Look up. Just up there. Listen to us. That's it. Shall we tell her? Shall we?
Does she know which way to look? Does she know her way into the mountain?
She's a girl, isn't she? Look up. So clever. Did you miss us? Oh, she did. She did. I'm glad we're back. She's so glad we're back. Go on. Which way to go? Go up. Go up. Go up into the mountain.
Daha açık diyorlar. Şimdi aklımızdaki ses.
There's a door.
You can do it. You can see it. Come on, Senua.
Go away. I'm not listening.
Açılıyor mu kapı?
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund.
Helheim'e gidiyoruz.
Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature. A dragon.
What is it?
She can feel it.
No.
Don't open the door.
Don't go in. Don't
Turn back.
What's it?
Get back! A great beast guards Helheim. Garm is its name, and it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink. What are you afraid of, Senua? How will you say Dillion if you are too much of a coward to step into the shadows?
They can't stop me.
Then do it! The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here.
Ölüler içinde. Koş.
Don't be fooled. The beast is still here.
Karanlık olunca bize saldıracak gibi oluyor.
It's a trick.
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. It's so loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
I just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away. And he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now.
They always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead.
No,
And they want me with them.
Stop!
That's why they crawl through the walls.
Don't listen
Do you
to them.
see them? Do you see their faces? He's coming.
Senua! Help me! Help! Get me out of here! Don't go!
Where has she gone? She's disappeared again.
She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness. She took her own life to escape it.
She can't remember when it started. When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld, he said. It was a lot to take in for a child.
Şunları açacağız.
And the first time she felt the cold chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father, Bell. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it? Keep going.
Aman ateş sönmesin.
She'll have to go under. She has to. She can't. They told you to go out. Don't let the torch go out. There's light in the distance. She can do it. She can't do it. The light's gone out.
Koş.
Run, get through it as quick as you can. The panic is here.
Işık. Şimdi tekrar aşağı koşacağız herhalde.
Stop.
bulmamız lazım.
She has to go towards it. She will. She has to make it.
Koş. Evet, ateş.
Where's the torch? Take it. Keep you safe.
İşaret. Şurada bir yerde bir işaret var herhalde. Şunları yakarak gidelim.
Where is it? Now you're free to search. Now you can see. The light will guide you. Now.
Ürün buralarda bir yerde olmalı.
Can you feel them? Can you see them? Where are they? She can't see. She doesn't know. Look. Use your voice.
Hangi işaret acaba?
What are you waiting for? Come on. Do it. Go. Focus. Hidden in plain sight. She has it. You have it. Keep going.
Bir tanesini bulduk.
Why are you doing these pointless?
Şimdi şuradan herhalde yukarı çıkacağız.
This is symbols are pointless. They're meaningless. What if you connect them and there's nothing behind the door? Save Dillian.
Sürekli aklımızda konuşuyor sesler.
Just another trick. Just to distract her from her real mission. No, but you don't. Your mother is trapped. You don't know anything. Or is she? And Dillian is dead. So seldom. Dillian.
Bir dakika şuraya bakmak istiyorum.
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces. And so Rain reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
The light won't save her now. She can sense it. What's she doing? She's lighting the torch. It's not gonna help her. Pretend. behind you. Focus. Focus now. You can't go anywhere without your light. Take the torch and move. Blood.
Şunu yakalım da. Ne olur ne olmaz. Ölümler burada mı acaba? Şu aşağıya mı bakacağız? Evet.
She has it. She did it. She's done it. Well done.
This place. It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl. Imprisoned in her room at night. The faces in the dark, coming through the walls. She once thought everyone could see them. I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark. By the time she realized that only she could see them, her father, Zinbel, could see the monster in her.
O zaman bölüm şimdilik bu kadar olsun. Diğer bölümde diğer rünü bulup kapıyı açıp oradan devam edeceğiz. Diğer bölümde görüşmek dileğiyle. Hoşça kalın. Bay bay.